Hey everybody out there, happy Thursday. Kevin here, founder of the industry, coming here from Washington DC, actually right outside Washington DC in our WeWork office in Crystal City. Kind of get a tour here. There's some dogs there. This is the entrance. So I'm testing and learning, trying to figure out what's going to work, but again, I'm trying to make a video 3 to 4 or 5 times a week. And the last 2 we embedded and actually pre-recorded, and now I'm going to try to do something a little bit different and go Facebook Live. And so right behind me here, actually let me switch the camera here, I have a whole list of different topics in the next few weeks, but I'm going to kind of detour from there and be super real with you guys. And about an hour or two ago, I had our Google Hangout with Mandy Stewart, who is our editor-in-chief, and she's going through some career transition and looking for some other opportunities, but I went on a rant about what you can do with your time and how much time you actually have. And so this is for people out there that have 9-to-5 jobs that may be complaining or maybe stuck and looking to create a side hustle or just find time to get a new job. And my point here is rethink all the time you have. So a 9-to-5 job is 8 hours of your day. You can go home and do work from 7 to 11, 12 o'clock at night. You could even do 1 hour of work 2 days a week, and that's 2 extra hours you're having to put towards something that you're super passionate about, or to build a brand, or to create an exit strategy to get a new job. But here's what I want to share with you today. And I don't think in today's day and age you realize that you can do this. I was telling Mandy, I was like, we're so obsessed with teaching college students how to have a perfect resume. It really comes down to relationships and limitless connection. And this month, I'm doing a lot of outreach with my digital agency, and I'm sending 5 to 10 emails a week. They're cold emails, and I told Manny, I'm like, the way you get a new job is all about your connections and relationships. And so I said, Manny, if you really think about it, you can get in touch with 200 people in 48 hours. And so you might be thinking, well, how the hell do you do that? That's crazy, right? And if you have a phone, which I'm filming this on right now, you basically can do 3 or 4 things. The first thing, you could tweet 50 people. So say you're trying to break into the sports marketing industry. Do some simple Twitter search of people that work in that industry and start tweeting at 50 different people. But don't be spammy, just engage, reply, whatever it might be. You could connect with 50 people in 2 hours. The next thing, you could send 50 emails. So start searching, especially if you're an entrepreneur or trying to get speaking engagements or whatever it might be, or maybe you're trying to get a new job, reach out to 50 people. It could be 25 that you already know and say, hey, I'm job searching. It could be 25 people that you don't know and you're just trying to get a foot in the door, or a meeting, or a lunch meeting, or coffee, whatever it might be. So that's another 50, that's 100 people. The other thing I've written down here is, what does it hurt to actually go out and make 50 phone calls or send 50 letters or whatever it might be? That's a whole nother way. A lot of here being in DC, we can go knock on doors and jump into small businesses and say, hey, my name's Kevin. I run a digital storytelling agency. Any help that we can provide, let me know. And then the other thing, and this is where you could really, depending on your skill set and interest, is really benefit from this. Go on meetup.com or eventbrite.com. I talk about this all the time. Look up 3 to 4 events happening in the next 48 hours. Go to 2 of them. I guarantee there's probably gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe 100 people. Shake hands and introduce yourself. Have a cocktail or strike a conversation with, say you go to 3 events, you do that with 10 to 12 people at each event. There you go, that's another 50. So all of a sudden, in 48-hour time period, by spending an hour or 2 on Twitter, maybe 2 or 3 hours sending some cold emails, another 3 or 4 hours figuring out how you can send either resumes out or actually go knocking on doors and meeting people. That's about 5-6 hours total, and then tack on going to 3 1-hour, 2-hour events. I mean, guys, you could really spend 10 hours and connect with 200 people. And let's say out of 200 people, you grow your network by 10 of them, that you create some type of real relationship that actually you might become close with, and they might be able to help you out. That's my whole point, is time is on your side, and within 48 hours, you can reach out to 200 people. Please listen to my advice, because this is what I'm doing on a daily basis, and my network is continually growing. I have all these different circles of close friends, mutual friends, coworkers, former clients, new people I'm meeting. It's continually going on because we're living in a world of limitless connection from face to face and being behind a phone or Twitter or Instagram. So please listen to my advice, guys. Have a great day.